We back. It's Wild Wednesdays. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? What's new? What's popping? How y'all living? You know what's good? What's good in the hood? All right. We're back. Another day, another dollar. Good morning. Good morning. Market right now pulling back here into the gap, into the close from yesterday. Can we hold that level? If we look, bigger time frame, hourly chart right now, what do we got? Kind of a crazy looking chart here. Yesterday, big move down, and then at open, we just ripped. So, what will happen today? $1 million question, my friends. If we look, I think, what do we got? We got earnings today. We've got Nvidia earnings tonight. So, should be some volatility after hours. Right now, we had some news at 7 o'clock. We've got nothing really going on in terms of news for the rest of the day. A couple little random Fed speakers and stuff like that, but mostly the morning session. Not much going on, so let's see what happens. Right now, that hourly chart just sitting there at yesterday's close. We got the overnight low. The London low is down there at 750 area. We got a pivot point here on the hourly chart as well. Kind of in this 750, 740 area. If we look 15-minute chart, kind of looking at one of these maybe. Well, needs to kind of hold here. I feel like we got to kind of maybe dip down and then push up here. Test these lows, possibly. Maybe. When you started your journey, did you think about giving up? Oh yeah. Definitely a few times. Anybody that says they never had that feeling has never actually day traded before. Trying to see, like, kind of think about this hourly chart right now. This candle, where does this candle want to go? I feel like it reaching down into this 750 area, running some liquidity down there, maybe 720s, and then squeeze it back up. No. Jojo, 2 years, haven't made any money. You are not alone. There are millions of traders who have given up and lost money much quicker than just 2 years. So it's a battle. The first 2 years of trading is just surviving. I tell people, I'm like, look, when you first start out, just try to. Don't even worry about making money. Just try to not fucking lose everything, right? Like, just try to stay alive. Because the longer you stay alive in this game, the more you learn, and hopefully the better you get in time. Right. Looking at this right now, looking at the QQQ, there is a big old gap. QQQ's got a gap like 505 level. Sort of like, kind of a little bit like overnight kind of QQQ kind of double topped up there, but if you look at the QQQ chart, here, this is a QQQ, so the ETF obviously that tracks the Nasdaq, but you can see kind of a little bit of a double top here overnight, and then there's this big gap between this level and this level. So obviously when the market opened up last Friday, we gapped down and we'd never filled that gap. So that gap is there. Be aware of that. We're aware. I'm aware of it at least. So just kind of have to see what happens here. Patience. 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 Needs to fill the 493 gap. I think it already filled it, didn't it? I think we already filled that gap. No? There was this gap here. We already filled that. There we go. Nasdaq dipping down here. Taking out, kind of doing what we said it would do. Take out that overnight low. Look at that. Took out the overnight low, then popped straight back up. You gotta love when they play those games. Gotta love when they play those games with my heart. Sell down there to the 740s now. If they're gonna try to bounce it, this is right where they'd have to bounce it at. Sellers coming in here aggressively right now. Got that pivot point right there as well at the 45 area, 46s. Dollar popping up here. Got like that 700 area down there. Still got 7 minutes here till the market opens. Right now, just kind of watching here the Nasdaq pulling back. Took out the overnight low now. So going into open, we've already taken out the overnight low. Kind of bound back down here to this 720 area, which was some resistance here previously. Will that 720 area now act as support? Previous area of resistance turning into support. We'll have to wait and see. Drop might have been because of the breaking UK missile news. Ukraine fires UK Storm Shadow missiles into Russia. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's going to be really fun trying to trade during World War III. It's going to be really fun trading during World War III here. Hey, at least if you blow up all of your accounts, you know, it might be like, hey, I blew up all my accounts and the world got blown up as well. So I mean, hey, if the world ends with nuclear war, I guess it won't really matter if you blew up your accounts. You know, it'll be a sad place either way. Let's pray that doesn't happen, obviously. Everyone will be like, man, I blew up all my accounts. Like, well, the world got blown up either way, you know. Hey, when it's all said and done, who really cares about how much money you got in your bank account when the world ends? Just listen to ICT. He'll tell you exactly what day the world is going to end and how you can prepare for it. That's right. Four minutes till market opens. 4 minutes. Patrick, what would you do if World War III broke out? I don't really know. What could you do? Live in a bomb shelter? I don't know. Two-minute chart setting up here. We got a little less than 3 minutes until market opens. Kind of just sit back, be patient here. We got that gap where we closed at yesterday at the 60 area. A lot of people in the chat talking about market selling off here, so we'll have to find out. Will the bears get paid? I think this is, I don't want to jinx it, but this kind of did exactly what we thought it would do. It broke through that London low and seems to be getting some support down here now. If this candle gets it back up here above yesterday's close and all that, I think there's a good chance that we could break out to the upside. I might be totally wrong, but I like the odds. Especially the fact that this news is based on the missile stuff. It's kind of like Like we talked about yesterday. You know, the idea of where's the trap at? Where is the trap? Where's the trap at? If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. Let's get some likes on this bitch. Before the market opens, let's get 500 likes on the stream here. Rips shorted at 736. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting spot to get short at. I don't know. Sell low, buy high, I guess. No, I don't see it. I do not see it at all. Well, how does that... What? Wait, what? Why would anybody get short at 736? I don't know, man. Interesting. Higher time frames? I mean, which higher time frame? 15-minute chart? 736 is a good spot to get short on the bigger time frame? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Market is now open. Like we said, kind of see if we get a little push up here. Get denied, play into this action. I'm personally not looking to get short here. I'm not getting long. I'm just saying that I'm like just kind of waiting to see how this plays out. The fact that this hourly candle is looking the way it's looking, I'm just like, I think we could get down into this 700 level, but there could be like that fucking reaction. Let's just see. I'm okay just kind of sitting back here for now. The fact that we already broke below the overnight low and all that, I'm just like, just not sure. Nvidia just dumped at open, like literally straight fucking down. Buyers stepping in there again at the lows. Nvidia is getting wild right now. Anybody looking at Nvidia chart? Big dump, popped it back up, getting crazy right now. We got that hourly pivot right here at the 740s. Hourly pivot at the 740s. Obviously, we're below the yesterday's close. We're below the 21 EMA. We're below the VWAP here. I feel like if we get above this like 760 level, then we push up there to the VWAP next. I just like, if we, I just, ugh. This is always that like tricky moment where you're like, I could get short right here, but I just don't love it. Just looks like it, this hourly candle, it could be a very quick, you know, rip back up to put a wick on the bottom of that hourly candle. If we get like down into maybe the 700s, that would kind of be like, ooh. Got a pivot point all the way down there at the 650s. Get that 700 break here. Nvidia down to the 145 pivot point, still just selling right now. Just don't like, I felt like, you know, it's a trap. It's got to be a trap. Just feels very trappy. You know, feels very trappy. I just don't want to get trapped here. You know what I mean? My goal in life is to not get trapped. ES is dumping. Nasdaq sitting here above the 700 level. The FOMO is real. The FOMO, the FOMO, the FOMO. Still straight down here. Fuck. Just sell, sell, sell. Still selling. Pivot point down there at the 650s. Definitely not gonna fucking short it right here, even though it's just continuing to go down, but gotta be patient, wait for something to form here. Need a setup. That bear flag here was just like too close to open there. Got the 21 EMA all the way up there at the 747s. Got the VWAP up there, 782s. Fucking A. Next pivot point, 650 right there, 48's down there. Will we go that low? Pivot point loves to get touched. Holy fuck. Sorry guys, I did not think we would go straight fucking down like this, but clearly the market decided today we're gonna go straight down. Nuclear war incoming. Market just dumping here. Nasdaq took a nuke at open. 100-point drop there since open now. What a time to be alive. Just eating right through the pivot. Oh, the FOMO right now. Fuck. I'm not gonna, I mean, there's no fucking way I can get short right here. It's like after we just fucking watched it go down 100 points. See if that pivot point is going to try to bounce us back up here a little bit. I would like to like have some type of like bear flag form, another one at least. Play with that 15-minute range here. Nvidia's finding some support. Dollar's not really going anywhere. We got the ES down to the pivot point as well. Fuck, if it goes lower, just not really anything you do here. Like, it's just really hard to get short down here right now. Still just sitting right there at that pivot point. After this low, I mean, fuck, 500 down there next, 20,500. He's trying to bounce. Got the 15-minute range is set now. We're holding the 15-minute range. Look at that 15-minute candle. Fuck. Fuck. Got some buyers stepping in there at the 60 area on the book right now, kind of holding on. Got that 21 EMA up there at the 716s. Still bouncing around that pivot point there at the 650s. If we get through that 650 area, try to make a new low. They're down hourly chart. I think 500 area comes up next. So they got to kind of, if they're going to bounce, they got to bounce it right here. Do you have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. We're live right here on YouTube. We don't need a Discord. We know the 2-minute chart loves to like push back up to that 21 EMA. Or the 1-minute chart here. If I could just get like 680s or so to push back up to and get denied. Testing that 15-minute range here again through that 40 area. You can see this 50 area, like just, if it's gonna turn into resistance here. Two-minute chart holding up there at the pivot for now. Got a buyer sitting there at 51, 48 contracts, keeps popping up on the book. Dollar pushing up here. Got to lose that 50 support here. We're testing that 15-minute range here. Get through this 50 strong. Make a new low. Just holding on there at the pivot point for now. Nvidia looking weak. The ES is right at a pivot point as well. So if we start to lose this area, there's lots of room to the downside there. Needs to go. Dollar's going straight up right now. Nvidia is right here at this pivot point, below that 50 now. Look at it, just sitting right there at the 40s. ES is like still just sitting right there, 913 low, but Tesla's selling. Being stubborn here. Still don't think we stop right here. I think we got to go lower. $580s. Pivot, next pivot point to the 502s. The QQQ right there at 500 as well. Let's take out that 600 level. New hourly candle just opened. Obviously, they're 10 o'clock, so might be a little bit of a moment of brief push back up here. Pushed it back up there again. That pivot point coming up 650 area. Dollar got stuck, pulled back there at 10. Making new lows again. That like I said, that hourly candle just opened. Little pushback up just to be stupid before going lower again. That 600 level, it's just like you know, it's a whole number down there. Like it would just, like, are you really, if you're trying to get long here, are you trying to get long at 610? Or are you trying to get long after, you know, like a 600 retest or a test, basically? Reaching out for 600s. There, 600 break. Nope. Right at 600. 602. You can wash it through that 600 level down there into that 80, 90 level, or, you know, 590, 580. There's that 590. Who would have thought? 590 on the dot. Ding, ding, ding. Bang, 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 bang. Still going. Still going. Into the 80s now. It's a waterfall. Look at it. Right through that 600 level now. Oh my good Lord. Nasdaq, you naughty, naughty little girl. Or big girl, sorry, not little girl. Big girl, whatever girl you are. You naughty girl. Nasdaq, why are you so naughty? Nasdaq like loves to do this type of shit, right? Where you get the break and then it gets that stupid candle that pops all the way back up to your entry and then gets the fucking dump. It's like textbook Nasdaq playbook. Textbook Nasdaq playbook, basically. Still dipping all the way through the 600s now. 550s. Anybody still short from open? 20,800? Who's still short from 20,800? Congratulations! You're the winner. The 15-minute range here playing out as well, the little break. We had the low there. Nasdaq still dipping here. Oh, God. This is the best thing about futures. Like, people are always like, it can't go any lower. Oh, buddy. It can just keep going lower and lower all fucking day. There is no bottom. The market does not have a bottom just built into it where it's gonna just stop going lower, you know? That fucker will just keep on going. Forever and ever. All right, down there to the 537s now. 530 area. I guess nobody wants to be long for Nvidia earnings today. Ruh-roh. I've seen a lot of sell-offs, boys, and this is a impressive sell-off. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I've been through a few days of market moves, and this right here, my friends, put it on the board as a rememberable day in the markets. Everybody, tell your grandkids I was there. I was there that day. When Britain sent missiles, Ukraine sent missiles into Russia. Nasdaq's cooked right now. Fucking cooked. The bulls have left the building. There's the gap coming up. We got a little bit of a gap. Well, we kind of talked about that earlier, but what a move. Since open, we were pretty much just straight fucking down. Be another bear flag play here to reach down there to the 500s next. It's a battle. But the ES, the Nasdaq kind of stalling out here, but might just be a little pushback up before making another move down. It wants the pivot point. The pivot point! Market just dumping. Every little bounce just going lower. At some point, there's gonna be a big old boner candle back up, but I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Down there to the 500s now, right to the pivot point. Just don't know what to do. I can't get short down here right now. It's just too hard to get short. We just broke through on the hourly chart, kind of that key level there, the 500s. Well, fucking A. Tomorrow's a new day. Amen to that. Right now, this is not looking good for anybody. Well, for the Bears, looking great. Bulls are fucked. Like, I just don't fucking A, man. Like, where do you get short at here other than up here? It's just hard fucking A. A little break below the 500, right back up above 500 again. Will there be some relief bounce here? Nvidia finding some support at the 142 pivot point. 15-minute chart. $15-minute chart right there at that pivot point, the 500 area. Will we get a bounce? No pullbacks, just fucking A. That 579, 21 EMA, just got to sit on your hands right now and just be patient. ES bounced right off a pivot point. Nasdaq bouncing around this pivot point. I mean, ideally, we like to see some type of like pushback up and then build out a bear flag if we are going to go lower. Ideally, right? Build out a bear flag here, but we'll push back up there now. Can we go? I think like I can see some type of like a pushback up get denied, you know, and then it's like, oh, okay. ES is showing a little bit more strength. ES a little quicker pushback up. Nasdaq's kind of lagging down here, but Nvidia, Tesla, everything kind of trying to push back up here now. Let's see if we can push up here just a little bit. Push up to that 21 EMA there. 71 would be real nice. Bow, bow, bow. The pops are getting sold again. What happened? Looking at the 1 minute chart, kind of getting denied right there at the 21 EMA. Got to get through this. I gotta shave my mustache, my beard. It's like itching me. $21 EMA there on the 1 minute chart, acting as a resistance right now. Dollar's pulling back. We're going into the 10:30 hour, the middle of the 10 o'clock hour here. Hard to get short right here, that's for sure. I want more pushback up, you know, like VWAP's all the way up there to the 691s. Pretty high, but like now it's like if this puts in a higher low and then goes, so just hard to get short. It is a bear flag, but I've been saying it's been hard to get short all morning. Dollar's pulling back. Had one little green candle push us back up there on the 5 minute chart. On the hourly chart, we've got this support down here, 400 area. You can see that last Friday, like the move was do. There's that push. And this is why we did not get short down at the bottom, by the way, if you're wondering. Why did he not get short down there? Well, because I was worried about this exact thing happening here. If we can just like get, I think like up into here, right? Get up into this level and then start to sell back down. You've been worried about this for the past hour. You're not wrong. Hey, you got me. You got me. I'm the idiot here. I'm the idiot. I know, I know. I'll be better tomorrow. I'll be better tomorrow, I promise. I got baby bird hair. I might just shave my head. I don't know. What should I do? I'm gonna shave it. Just shave it all off. Did Top Step get rid of the, like, the P&L on top of their screen? They no longer show their P&L up there for the house account? This is literally the most annoying shit earlier. Shorting there. We took that short below the 650s. Covered there 620. Got stopped out there basically for break even. Re-shorted there. Took it through the 600s and it just kept fucking going. What a move. But the good news is we're up 22,000 in the live account here. So, I don't know. That's just one account. Trading. 22,000. This is the Top Step live funded account. Started out with $8,000. I'm trading 15 contracts. 15 contracts like a boss. That's right. Like a boss. You can see short, cover, scalp machine, baby. So, I'm okay with that. 22,000. I'm trying to get, I want to fucking run this account up so then I can get a big, massive fucking payout and laugh at everybody. Because everybody always says Patrick can't trade one account. Patrick only makes money because he trades multiple accounts. Well, I've heard everything, right? Everybody's got a theory. Oh, yeah, Patrick doesn't make any money because he doesn't know how to trade. He can only trade prop firms with multiple accounts, so. We got denied there at the 21 EMA. I think the rest of the only problem is, like, I just don't, oof. So, like, look at the we need to, like, get denied here, and then we need to kind of sell down, kind of get stuck in this area, and then I would look to get short. I just don't like getting short, like, on this first denial, because if this thing does want to go higher, like, why? You know, I don't want to fight it, basically, so. Just kind of see how it plays out here. Do I trade multiple prop firms? Yes, I trade multiple prop firms at different different times, if that makes sense. I don't just copy trade all of my trades at the same time, because at the end of the day, like, that's just unneeded risk, right? That's just a lot of risk that I don't need to take. So still kind of like one up into this 600 level would be sweet. Another little bull flag, kind of like right here. Push up into this level. Would be ideal. You got the Dow, you got everything kind of pushing straight back up right now, so. Right, look at that, right up there to the 580s now. Who would have thought? Hey, you know, if I can say one thing right now, it did what we thought it would do, right? So we can, a round of applause for that, all right? Round of applause to the fact that we did not get short down here, right? We didn't do it. So a round of applause from that. Okay? I think we should at least celebrate that. We stick to that, baby. This is the 2-minute chart. Invest outdoors. Got long at the bottom. Took profit too early. Hey, trust me. I took profit too early today. Yeah, no, it happens. But again, you know, if taking profit too early makes me $22,000, then fuck it. I will take profit too early every day. You know? It's also like, how many people here have real jobs? I think most people in the chat probably have a real job, right? Do you have a real job? And like, how much money do you make for a day of working? Like, if you go to work, like, how much money do you make, like, salary per day? 120, 200 bucks, 300 bucks. So like, when you start trading, like, you got to keep that shit in, like, you got to like think about that and be like, damn, if I can make my whole salary from working in an hour of trading, I mean, that's not bad. You know, like, it's all about perspective. Trading is a real job. I mean, yeah, but own my own gourmet mushroom company. I heard that's pretty good, actually. The mushroom business, huh? I had a friend who did, he would go out and forage for mushrooms in the woods. Made a bunch of money just selling them at farmers markets and stuff. How much, when I was working for my dad, I worked for my dad back when I was like 18, 19. I was making $400 a week. A week. $400 a week. Today I made $22,000 in 2 hours. Think about that. That's fucking crazy. I was 18 years old making $400 a week, busting my fucking ass working construction. So if people in the chat, like, it's not real. He doesn't actually, it's not a real account. Yes. It's all fake. Look, it's all, I do the best Photoshop's job on the internet, baby. Ain't nobody Photoshop better than me. Ain't nobody Photoshop better than me. Are you still looking to work as a strip club announcer? I think I don't have to do that for now, at least. I might, you know, maybe in the future, but right now I think we're good. How's the fishing? Pretty good. We got 11 sailfish in 2 days. 11 out of 14 for that tournament, so. Should be some good weather coming up. Got a cold front coming through here in Florida. Cold front coming up. You know what that means. Cold front means we're gonna get some fish. All right, Nasdaq back above the 21 EMA here now. Just kind of sitting back. I think going into the 11 o'clock hour, we should get like kind of a move in either direction. Either direction, yes. Nvidia pushing up here. Nvidia really pushing up here. Nvidia gonna save the day, maybe. And what's funny too is look at that hourly candle. Look at the hourly candle on the Nasdaq now. It's hard to get short on this hourly candle right now because we're at the top of the hourly range. We got 15 minutes left. I don't think it's a good spot to get short, so we'll see what happens. But right now, Nasdaq trying to push up here. 600s again. 600s again. Off the 21 EMA, a little bull flag breakout there. Market loves those little bull flag breakouts, doesn't it? So much fun. Trapping the shorts. What's funny too is we talked about literally before this happened, that little bull flag kind of continuation there. No reason to get short. Like I said, there's just no reason to get short here. Everything is still lining up. We had the higher low that we were talking about as this was forming. Now up there through the 600s. That pivot point down there at the bottom, pushing us right back up finally. I like it. I just like the fact that, like, we were not stupid enough to get short. In the past, when I first started trading, oh, bro, I would have gotten short for the break below 500 all day. You know what I mean? Like, I would have been sitting here and I would have been like, watching it, and it would have broke through 500 and I would have got short right there, and then I would have got my fucking face ripped off. You know? I know y'all know that. How many times? I mean, I'll be honest. When I first started trading, I would do some stupid shit like that. 100%. I would try to get short. Like this. Let's do a replay of what it was like when I first started trading. I would have basically been like, okay, if we break below 500, I'm gonna short, and then I would get stopped out, and then I would be like, okay, I'm gonna short if we push up to 600, and then I'd get stopped out. So the biggest thing that has helped me avoid doing that is literally this, the hourly chart. Keeping an eye on the hourly chart and being like, huh. Especially now, looking at that candle, it's like on that hourly candle, are you really like excited to get short here? No, 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 no. Not yet. That wick, that push back up, I mean, fuck. Could have made a lot of money buying that 470 area down there, 480s. I'm pretty happy with it either way, so. We live to fight another day. There's that 10-50. I gotta go fucking BRB. I gotta go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and I saw Victoria. Victoria's trading, and I asked her how much money she made, and she said she made $500 in her funded account. And I said, "Fuck yeah, that's awesome." And I said, "Well, I made 22,000." She's like, "Well, I could have made more, but you told me not to." And I was like, "Yes, that's the point. Just like get that $500 a day and just do that every fucking day, right? Like, don't get people get so caught up in like trying to hit this like astronomical number, but in like the truth is." Like they've never made money in the first place. So it's like, avoid trying to fucking, get rich in one day, because it's not gonna happen. So don't do it. I'll try to help you guys. Let me help you. Let me help you help me. Hey. I knew November, December would be fire for trading. I knew it. I knew it, boys. Let me see. Bitcoin back up to all-time highs again. Oh, buddy. I cannot wait for Bitcoin to break 100,000, and then I can just laugh at all the fucking ICT retards out there. ICT said that Bitcoin would never go to 100,000. Right now it's at 94,000. It's getting pretty fucking close to 100,000, ICT. Getting pretty fucking close, you idiot. I don't mean to be, I don't like to be mean, but it's just, amateurs. He might still be right. Fuck no, he's not gonna be right. Get the fuck out of here. Only time that ICT is right is when he trades two computers and records both screens, going short and long at the same time. That's the only way he's ever right. Come on. Why do so many people defend ICT? Because they defend him because they believe him, right? They believe that God taught him to trade. They believe that the market makers kidnapped him. They believe that he's made millions of dollars as a trader and he no longer cares about making money. That's why he trades in a demo account. Trust me, guys, I have met a lot of really fucking rich people over my years as a trader. I've met a lot of rich people, billionaires, guys who have fucking more money than God. You know, they got more money than they could ever fucking use. And guess what? Even when they're 70, 60 years old, retired, those motherfuckers still would never do anything just for sheer fun. Do you know, like, they would never like start a business or sit on the fucking computer all day long talking just because they want it. They enjoy, oh, I just like to, you know, I like to sit on YouTube and make videos for hours. Shut the fuck up. They don't do it. There's a reason that they're fucking billionaires, because they're not fucking morons who wasted fucking time sitting around on the Twitter. You know, let's be honest. Like, that is literally the biggest fucking joke I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh, the reason that ICT doesn't trade real money is because he's already so rich. I'm like, that's weird. You think Jeff Bezos just doesn't care about making money anymore? You think he just retired and said, I don't care, I'm going to quit. I've already made so much. No. It's not about the money. It's about the power. When you get so rich, it's not about how much money you make. It's about how much fucking shit you got going on and how much control and the power. That's what, when you get to a point where you no longer worry about money, it's not about, oh, I want to make more money. It's just like, hey, I want more, you know, the power. I want more fucking sway. I want more businesses, more corporations. I want it all. So yeah, the whole idea that ICT does not trade real money because he's already so rich is literally the biggest fucking joke I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, why would I even want to listen to somebody who supposedly doesn't care about making more money? If my whole goal in life is if I want to be a successful trader and I want to make money, but my mentor is somebody who supposedly doesn't care about making money, I don't fucking want to listen to that idiot. I want to listen to the person who wants to fucking make money. Do you believe? I believe in God. Do I believe that ICT got taught how to trade by God? Fuck no. Jesus, hey, it's me. It's ICT. I've been praying to you every day my whole entire life for you to teach me how to trade. Can you just finally teach me? Please, God. I know you're busy. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. You're a busy man, but could you just come over here and help me teach me how to trade, please? Get the fuck out of here. Literally the stupidest shit I've heard in my life. Literally. And then my favorite thing is, like, people are like, Patrick, if you make so much money, why do you sell a course? I'm like, bro, do you it's called business. Like, if McDonald's fucking sold 100 hamburgers, would McDonald's be like, we don't need to sell any more hamburgers, guys, we're done for the day? No, it's business. Whenever I'm sleeping, if I'm sleeping at night and I sell 10 courses, that's $2,000 that I make while I'm sleeping. I make $2,000 while I'm sleeping. That is the dream. That is the goal, right? Why would I not sell a course? It's $200, you know? Like, let's be honest, it's $200. It's not like I'm asking for millions of dollars. I'm not like, hey, I want $10,000. No, it's simply like, hey, I think there's value. You don't have to buy it, but why would I not sell it? You're like these idiots on the internet that try to come at me because Patrick's broke. That's why he sells a course. I'm like, no. The reason I sell a course is because I want more money. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I want to make more fucking money. I don't want to just be a millionaire. I want to be a fucking billionaire. I want a private jet. I want a fucking yacht. I want a fucking big fishing boat. I want to travel all over the world, and I want to fucking eat and dine and drink and fucking party until the day I die. Right? This is not the top. I know that it might seem like, oh, Patrick's got a Lambo. He's got cars. He's got money. Why does he want more? Get the fuck out of here. I want more. I want everything. I want the world. I want to fucking own the world. I want to fucking call up my private jet and be like, hey, I'm feeling like I want to go to Paris for lunch today. Can we make that happen? Hey, you know, Victoria, she wants to go to dinner in fucking in London. Let's fucking fire up the private jet and get there. You know, it's bullshit. If your mentor tells you that he doesn't care about making money, then go find a new fucking mentor. Because I don't know about you guys. If you're watching the stream right now, I'm thinking that people in the chat, you guys are here to make money, right? People want to make money. Why the fuck would you waste your time being a day trader if you're not here to fucking make money? So all the bullshit about let's be positive, let's have a great community of positivity. Like, I don't give a fuck. When my bills are, when I gotta pay my bills at the end of the month, am I gonna tell my landlord, hey, sorry, I can't pay the rent this month? Because, you know, for me, it's not about money. It's about positivity. I just want to encourage positivity. Like, it's literally fucking bullshit. This whole movement, I don't like this whole like influencer trading bullshit of like, oh guys, you know, I just really make YouTube videos to help people because I'm just here to help. No, I'm here to fucking make money. I want to get rich. I want to be so fucking rich that it's like, oh God, I want my job to be figuring out how to spend money. You know, like that's how rich I want to be. I want to wake up in the morning and be like, fuck, I got to spend $1 million a day. What should I buy? What should I do? You know? Come on. It's just frustrating because I see all the people online that eat that shit up, and I get it. You know, I think there's a reason that a lot of people like eat it up because they're beta, right? Like people are fucking beta, they're simps, right? The idea of watching Tanya trades and trying to learn from her, like that's the most simp fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And it's not about being sexist or anything, but like you're literally listening and taking advice from a 20-year-old girl who literally like what the fuck has she ever done with her life? She started a YouTube channel teaching ICT concepts. That's who you want to like learn from? She makes all of her money off of the simps. That would be like me literally taking business advice from an OnlyFans model. You'd be like, oh, so you make $1 million a year as an OnlyFans model. How do you do that? Oh, you get naked and play with your pussy. Oh, well, I can't do that because I don't have a pussy, so I won't be able to do that, I guess. Fuck. You know, like it's just like I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. And it's not even about being sexist. It's not even about being a bully. It's just the honest truth. Like, I'm a 36-year-old man, right? I've been through a lot of shit. I got a kid. I've been fucking up. I've been down. I've been broke. I've been rich. And I've done it all. So, like, am I really going to sit on the internet and listen to some fucking 20-year-old kid who literally lives in a fucking apartment in Miami and teaches people how to day trade and be like, oh, so you just turned 20. You just turned 20 years old. Let me take some life advice from you. What the fuck life? You don't even know. You don't even know. When I was 20 years old, I had no fucking clue. Come on, you know? Like, come on. Who in the fuck listens to fucking a 20-year-old fucking little jit who lives in Miami and drives a rented Lamborghini? Like that's who you want to fucking learn from? God. Don't do it. Don't do it, people. All right. Nasdaq up there to the pivot point. There is that breakout we were kind of talking about, 11 o'clock. You can see here, 15-minute chart. Look at the hourly chart now. This hourly chart, I think, you know, if we break above this previous little 44 area, maybe a little bull flag kind of setup, then that hourly chart gets us back up there like the 680s, kind of in the middle of that big drop candle. It's a very, very strong, convincing push back up. Like, look at this push back up here on the hourly candle. I think there's, you know, something to be said about the fact that like that's a pretty strong and convincing push back up so far. Does that mean we go to all-time highs? I don't know about that, but I mean, in theory. At what age did you start trading? I started trading 7 years ago, so 29. I was 29 when I started trading. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I've got all the fucking answers and blah blah blah, but I don't know. I've been around the block a few times. I've done a lot of shit, seen a lot, met a lot of people. I've had dinner with very, very successful rich people. I've had dinner with people who have no money at all. And the story, you know, that it's always kind of you see what the real truth about people. And the real truth about people is everybody just wants to fucking make money and have a little slice of paradise, you know, no matter what that is. Everybody just has a little idea of what their kind of dream scenario is. And I think that's the dream, right? That's the American dream, to be able to work hard, to get rewarded for that, and to build a business, to do whatever you want and have that freedom. And that's the whole point of it. How long did it take you to start making money after you started trading? I started making money like pretty much like right away, but not consistently. And then I would obviously lose money, and I'd make money, and then I'd lose money. I'd get lucky. I'd lose money, then I get lucky again. You know, it was a lot of like up and down. It wasn't like a linear path. But I would say, you know, honestly, not till the last couple years have I actually found some type of consistency. And honestly, like even this year alone, like where I'm at right now, I am 100% a better trader today than I was this time last year. You know, I'm a better trader right now than I was 6 months ago. And it's not because like I've learned a new trick. It's just that I've just keep kind of progressing. I keep building. I keep figuring out what works, what doesn't. And I just keep tweaking to a point where I'm like, okay, like this is working, right? Like we're consistently finding these setups. We're consistently getting into trades. We're getting out of the trades and all that. How much money did I start trading with? I don't know. Put like $1,000 into a E-Trade account. How much cash did I had no money when I first started trading, by the way. I do not come from money. My dad has a construction roofing company. He's a great guy, but he busts his ass, and he is by no means rich. He lives the middle class life, and that's great for him. But yeah, he did not. When I moved out, I pretty much moved out when I was 16, and had my own place. Started hustling, delivered pizzas. My high school job was delivering pizzas, baby. That shit was fun, actually. It was like, you know, a good job for a 16-year-old. Delivering pizzas, you do a lot of driving, kind of turn your music on and have a good time. Deliver pizzas in the Lambo, maybe. That's what I'm going to do next. Nasdaq trying to push through this like 640 area, like we said on the hourly chart. Kind of that idea of pushing through there. We got the VWAP up there at the 70s next. Nvidia's fucking ripping. Nvidia's basically back to where it opened at right now, by the way. I think we're pretty much... No, still got more. This is the bottom of the 15-minute range right now here. Yeah, hitting that pivot. Look at that pivot point to pivot point, baby. They love the pivot points. Market loves pivot points. They just love it. They just love them pivot points, man. Now we'll see if they kind of dip down here, test this 600 level now. Ooh. Well, is that the trap? Do they break out from here now? Saw that little dip and then pushed it right back up there very quickly, didn't they? Not even a second. They didn't even flinch. They were just like, wait, right back up. Good reverse. I like it. The chat coming out with the reversal idea. We tap that pivot point, pull back into the 580, 570 area maybe. If we pull back here. There's your 21 EMA now. Dollar's shooting up right now. Rest of the market's pulling back here. If they lose this 600 support, be popping it down their neck. So let's just be patient. Build out this bull flag possibly. Watching the rest of the market right now. Try to come up with an idea of where this goes, where it wants to go at least. I think if we lose 600, we can start moving back down. But right now, they're kind of holding it up here. No reason to get short just yet. Let the market tell us where it wants to go. The ES pulling back. Nasdaq pulling back here. Sitting right there above the 21 EMA. We start losing 600s. Like that. Straight through 600s now. The moment of truth. Got to be careful they don't like bounce this back up above 600 again. Nvidia's pulling back. Tesla's pulling back. If we lose 80s, get through the 70s, and then that pivot point down there again, maybe. Nvidia pulling back to the VWAP right now. 145 area. There's a pivot point right there, 145 on Nvidia. Bear flagging hard here at the 80s. Get through that 80 level. I don't see how it doesn't want to move back down here again. Right there at that pivot point on the QQQ 499 pivot. Oh, thing looking juicy right here. Looking juicy. I want to see this 80 just break right through 80s here. Holding up there at the 80s again. Lose that 80 support. ES is bear flagging right now. Tesla is trying to make new lows here. Use a waterfall through here, 70s. Bear flagging, bear flagging. $80 no break. Little trap to the upside. Oh, man. She wants to go lower so bad. Just need a little dump candle to get through that 70 support and then down there towards the 500s next. Testing 80s one more time. Stubborn little cunt. What do we think, chat? Up or down? Up or down? Nvidia just sitting there at that 145 support right now at the pivot point. Need Nvidia to start moving down. Tesla's trying to make a new low right now. Tesla's moving down, 15-minute chart. The ES also looking very bearish here at the 900 level, trying to push down, but right here, get it through the 80s. Oh. What a stupid little move. All right, let's do it. Just fucking take it right on down there. Don't fuck around here, Nasdaq. Let's go straight down. Oh, they fucking around. See if that 70 break takes us quickly down further. Quickly down further, like that. Quickly down further. There we go, right through the 80s now. Let's get this, let's get a leg down here. Give me another leg down here, this 500. $542, not much to ask for. I agree with you. Ugh. Market's not even down 1% yet. Nasdaq. Still more room to bleed out. More room to bleed, baby. Come on. Get me down to this, down into here. Oh yeah, come on. Come on, down to daddy. Come on, Bitcoin. Almost broke 95,000. Bitcoin got to 94,980. We're up about 30 points right now since shorting there at the 80s. I want more. I want more. I want fucking more. I want more. Evan Smith, congrats for coming out. Coming out of what? What you talking about, Willis? Wait, when did you tell us shorting the 80s? You didn't even hear you say you're interested. Am I fucking I'm retarded, clearly. I am retarded, clearly. Yeah, when I drew a bear flag and said I want to see this pull back into here, I guess I was... Whatever. Whatever. Can't fix stupid. I see that looks like one of the idiots on the internet told their chat to come put rainbow flags in the chat. You got me. I think they're Danny Trades followers probably. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, we got 800 likes here. Let's get some more. Nvidia still looking weak. Rest of the market just kind of push back up, I think, before going lower again. Another little bear flag forming here. That 500 level sitting down there. Need 90 more likes for 1,000. Come on. Help me help you. Nasdaq being stubborn here. Boner candle straight back up here. Gotta love that. Big buyer just sitting there at the 80s. What is this? What in the fuck? Is this a joke right now? Bro, what is happening? Fed is speaking. Great. Just great. The Fed is speaking. Whole market just pumped up right here. All right, I think it's time to walk away. There it is. Another day, another dollar. If you guys are interested, check out the course, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Fuck this shit.